Hiya, Mark. How you doing, Chuck? There's only you at the minute. You and me. Are you looking after that baby again? That gorgeous curly top. Hasn't it been gorgeous today? I've got my fan going full pelt at me at this side. But it bothers me eat. Yeah, it's your Monday night job. Bless. Yeah, but aren't they lovely? And you've got to make most of them while they're little. Because they're not little for long. It's a lovely day. I don't go out in it though, I can't bear it. I have to sit here with a fan on me. I can't cope with the heat. It really knocks me breathing down. Did you find anything? But did you go coast? Have you been to the Skeggy or somewhere like that? Or do you go into have you got permissions in a farm? Hi Elise, how you doing, chick? How you feeling? Are you on the mend? I have Poppy on my knee. You do. I mean, my youngest grandson, 16 at the weekend. I don't know where that time's gone. I really don't. And Adam, his brother, he's 18. He turned 18 in January. Phew, I just don't know where it goes. Have you a lot of pain still? Wow. You're not doing too much, are you? Because usually that's because you're doing too much. Hiya, Kev, bless you. We'll be on at 9 o'clock. I always cut off at 9 o'clock so we can be with you. Or it's fibro, is it? Yeah. Oh, I have that, but quite honestly, lately I've been really, really good and I've not had that much problem with it. So fingers crossed. Yeah, so it's, you just got to be very, very careful, Lise. Are you playing in your craft room yet? Have you had a chance, or did you get that sorted, ready? Oh, and when's your next craft there? Because I can send you some more cards if you'd like. Go on then. Up and down like a, don't know what this one. Up, down, in and out. Bless her. Yeah. Kev, can you email me your address? Because this thingy that you do, where they find little boxes and find bits and pieces out. Big fail, bless you. I've got lots and lots of little, let me show you. Can't find it now. I've got key rings and stuff that I've made. And I was going to send you a few bits and bobs that you can put in your little boxes that you do when you go on that scavenger thingy, whatever it's called. And I thought you might like some bits and pieces to put in. I've got stacks of stuff, I've got fish and teddy bears and little brooch, all but I've made myself. Teddy bear key rings, that kind of stuff. So let me put you my email address and then you can email me. There you go. Jot that down quick because then I can take it back down again. But that's my email address and I'll put you some stuff together. Second Saturday of July. Well, I've got loads more cards. I only sent you, like a box-ish of. You've got it, Dukes. Right, let me go back and I've got to open it on there, take sound off, and move it. There we go. That's it. Got it off. It's still blooming there. Anybody else seen that? Hi, Lorna Chuck. How you doing? Oh, I've just give a load of stuff away as well for that kind of thing. I'm sure I can find you some bits and bobs out for her, beads and that kind of thing, if she'd like. Your name for 10th. Did you? It does smell nice, doesn't it? I know they do. I've made 3 more, look. These I've made this week. Well, last week now, isn't it? Oh, and they smell lovely. Yeah, I've been playing nice. Well, if she's only 13, she'll not be drilling and things unless her dad helps her, feed things. But if she gets like little bits, let me see. I've got one somewhere around here. Got a little teddy bear somewhere. Oops, sorry, lost you. Where's it gone? Oh, it's there. See, things like that, you can just stick a brooch back on that, a brooch pin. And Bob's your uncle, you've got a little pin, a little brooch, or you can stick one of those on back. And it's like a little lapel thing there. I mean, I've got a few bits and bobs like that you can where did I get what? Oh, you're asking what? Lise, who get what? You're going to make your own with resin. It's not cheap, Kev. And you need, I wish my brain had functioned sometimes. You'll need molds as well. So it can work out quite expensive. Oh my Lord. It probably will. I get, you see, I send to Germany for my resin when I've been buying resin. I've not done any for a bit, if I'm honest. But I mean, I'm paying like 60 quid out for six litres at a time. But if you only want a small amount to start small, you can get it on eBay, although it's not particularly cheap, or you might even find them a little bit cheaper, possibly, on Amazon. That start small, Kevin. It works out quite expensive, but I think what you mean in Hobbycraft for resin, you might be paying over odds for it from them. I think you do need to look into eBay has it. I don't buy from Etsy, eBay or Amazon free. I buy my resin from Amazon, and I think I have once bought it from eBay a long time ago, and before I started doing it on a bigger scale. Yes, you need some molds. I'm gonna find you some molds out, Kev, and I'll pop them in a packet with some of these bits and bobs and what have you, because like you see these are really nice little key rings. You can get AliExpress. Actually, I get all my key fobs like this. I get from AliExpress. Now I know it's China, but they have been coming through a little bit quicker of late. I don't know whether something's changed with their postal system, but I've got bits like this that are not finished. They're just bits that I've ordered, not done anything with. I've got bits like this that's got no decoration on front, but it's got a pin on back. I can send you that. She can decorate front herself with a few little bits that I will send for you. What else can I? See, I do all these key rings. There's all sorts you can do. And I've got what's that? I've got more bloody fish. Even a little fairy look on a key ring. Initials. I just decorate them up a little bit. See, there's a fish there. I've not done anything with that. You see, so that. Oh, it's broke. I just realised tails broke off, and that's why I've not done anything with it. But you know, I've got loads of stuff. I know I can spare you some. Oh, there's a brooch one, look, as well. It's got a brooch pin on like that one. So I can send you a few bits like this, and you can put them in your little boxes of whatever it is that you use. So yeah, email me your address, and I'll get some off to you. Lisa, I'll send you some more cards. I've got a great big black box here full of cards. A lot of them are Christmas cards now. You seen these two I did yesterday? I did them yesterday. I have put a video up for it. Well, I'm just thinking things like little teddy bears, little molds that she can do that's not going to cost her a lot of money for resin, but she can get plenty of things out of it, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh no. Seashells, that kind of thing. Seashells that you find on beach, Kev. Anything, you can use anything. She can paint them, then cover them in resin. But you need to be in a well-ventilated room. And she needs to be wearing gloves, preferably not latex gloves, but she needs to be, they say nitrile gloves, but they're expensive, they are. I actually wear latex gloves. It doesn't matter to me. I don't bother. And I don't wear a mask either. You're supposed to wear a respiratory mask. I don't. I've got this door open when I'm Yeah, when I'm doing my resin, you just need somewhere for it to dry, cure overnight. But I'll find you some little what's it's out, and I'll tell Lise what I'm sending you, and then she'll find you a couple of other bits out, because we both do same sort of stuff, but different, a little bit different. Got gloves and a mask, yeah. There you go then. She's halfway there. But try Amazon for your. I don't wear a mask. I can't wear a mask. Can't breathe with it on, Lise. But I do wear gloves when I remember. They've got loads of gloves down here. I do wear gloves, but I don't always remember. Painted stones, the art ninjas do. Yeah, even they are nice. You can make some really nice paperweights by, painting stone. If you get a nice rounded pebble that's possibly flat a little bit on one side, you can actually resin those, and and what they call, Aborigines do with dot painting designs and that. You can put your dots in and make it look like an animal or anything. Resin it, and then nice paperweight, and people will buy them. They will buy them. Are you calling me naughty, Lise? I just read what you put at the bottom underneath that. Yeah, I mean, they're lovely. And as I say, if you resin them, I'll tell you this, Rachel's Rocks on YouTube. It's a Canadian lady. She is amazing. And I've actually followed a couple of her things. I don't even know if I've got one in here now. Oh, it's one that I've resined, but I've not done I put my base coat on it. That's just a rock that I've actually resined. Not on back, it's only been done on front. You get that on it, then you do dot, let that dry. It paint, acrylic paint, Rachel's Rocks, that's right, and then resin over top of it when your paint's dry, and they look lovely. You have to do both sides. You do top first. No, you don't. Yes, you do. Do top first, leave it somewhere level, and then next day, when it's cured, get some sandpaper and get all these lumps off it, and then very carefully resin back. They're beautiful. Hers are. She does amazing things. She's in Canada, but she's very, very good. And on YouTube, she's Rachel's Rocks. And she's very, very good. So, well worth looking at and things. So, there you go. But, yeah, I'll find you some stuff out and get it off to you. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like you just said, they're nice to go in people's gardens. And, if you put they do like little patterns with dots, don't they? And that kind of thing. And they are lovely, and people will put them in the gardens because they'll last. Because the resin, they'll last. No problem. You're very welcome. I'm not playing with your chicken leg. Oh, she just turned round and went straight back out again. Well, I think that was Mardy had come on. I do. I think she got a Mardy head on then. So, oh, there. You see all them baskets up here? chock-a-block with molds, resin molds, silicone molds. And then I've got 2 trolleys aside of me, also silicone molds. Or one of them's all silicone molds, other one's got other stuff in. Yeah, I've got stacks over the what is it now? It'll be 2 years since I started with resin, and I've got literally hundreds of molds. The only thing is that sometimes, well, they don't last forever, obviously, that some of them, they'll go like this shiny inside to start with, and whatever you mold into that will have a lovely shiny surface, but then they start to lose that nice shine, and they'll go like a flat white inside, and that's when they don't shine anymore. So that's when you know you've got to replace them, to be fair. But yeah, you just bought more. I haven't done any resin for a while now because, to be honest, I've got that much stuff at the minute that's just not, I've not even tried to sell. It will be fun for her. She'll enjoy it, definitely. Well, I think she will, because it's sort of, you're doing your own thing. It's your artwork. That's it. I know you're using molds, but you depend on how you do it. I mean, all these behind me here, these are all these on here, they are all like they're magnetized. They've got magnets on back, and they're either needle minders for people that do cross stitch, or they're cover minders for people doing diamond painting. But you only need, there's 2 magnets on it. So for a magnet, for a needle minder, you'd put that on top of your work, that underneath to hold it, and then your magnet will hold your needle on. Just put your needle on it, it's magnetized. And if you just put 1 magnet on it, fridge magnets, so you can go any which way, can't you? With that, I've got hearts and fish and all sorts. But I will send you a few pieces as well, then you can see what you can do with resin as well. It'll give us some ideas. So yeah, I'll get that sorted out for you probably. It's my shopping day tomorrow, but if I get back early enough, I'll get them sorted out for tomorrow and probably post out Wednesday for you if I can. But yeah, I don't mind helping anybody out. I mean, it's just nice, isn't it? We all stick together, us crafters, and and we've got a good thing going with the detecting people as well. So it's just nice to be having interchangeable, whatever. Always nice to help somebody out, isn't it? It is. Oh yeah, you can. I never thought about that. Yeah, I've never tried anything like that, but yes, you can. There's also I was going to tell you all at once, and then it's just gone. What they call it, UV resin. UV resin is totally different, so make sure you're getting the right one. UV resin looks like this. Okay, and the other resin comes like this usually. That's UV, and you need a UV lamp to cure this, unless you've got somewhere where it's totally dust free outside when it's sunny and it'll cure in sun, this particular kind. But you can get these torches, ultraviolet torch, Just hold it if it's not too deep. And it's, yeah, you do need time for your epoxy to dry on an ordinary epoxy resin, because it's sort of overnight then plus some. Yeah, epoxy resin, that's it, that's what we use. But like Lisa just said, you do need to give it time to cure. It will cure in probably 12 hours, but that doesn't mean to say that it's proper cured. It usually takes 24 to 48 hours to fully cure. Yeah, through window. If you've got, nice window that's full sunlight, UV resin will cure there. Hiya, Chris. Yeah, I don't buy mine from eBay. I buy mine through Amazon. And because I get that one from Germany, I usually have to wait a couple of weeks for it to be delivered. Whereas I've had some from Amazon, and it comes, you can get next day delivery on some. So, you get it quicker. But UV resin, not UV resin, epoxy resin is 2-part resin. And you've got to be, it is critical, whether it's by weight or by measure in a cup. So you might get equal parts, 50-50 or 20-30, whatever, just got to be careful how you pick it. But yeah, I would think you'd be better off getting it through Amazon, to be fair. That's where I get mine from, Amazon. Yeah, you can demold after about 12 hours. If it still feels a bit floppy, and let me put it this way, in this heat, it might take a little bit longer to set solid. It might be a bit bendy. So if you feel it's a bit bendy still, leave it. Don't demold it. Just give it a little bit longer. Somewhere nice and cool, and flat, obviously, and even. Is it 5 or is it 6 kg? It's 6 kg, that one we get from Germany, Lease off Amazon. I'm sure it is. I don't know about. Yeah. Sticky on the hand. Don't really tell you on that bottle. Oh yeah, you've got to be careful about bubbles. Yeah, I think it is, Elise. I think it's 6k. That we get at 50. I think it's £54. Hiya, Rob. How you doing, chick? Sticking your thumbs up. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Yes, you don't want bubbles in it. If you warm it up slightly while you're mixing it, it does help the bubbles pop. Or use a hairdryer briefly on it just to blow. Or one of these. Just literally pour it, put it into your mould, and then use one of these when it's got gas in. I've got more of these blooming things in a little. And just wave it over on the surface, and all your bubbles will pop. You don't want bubbles in it. Yeah. Watch out for bubbles. Hello, you. Will you come back? What's up? Is he ignoring you? Is he chatting with Paul next door? Just trying to think if there's anything else. I tell you what, I clean my, you know, I use yogurt pots to mix in. But you've got to make sure when you mix in, you scrape with the. Now that is a silicone mixer, stirrer. You've got to make sure that you scrape the sides and and scrape the bottom and mix it slow, otherwise you get a lot of bubbles. And mix it well for about usually 3-4 minutes, depending on how much you're making. Just stir it slowly and pour it gently, and you'll eliminate bubbles that way as well. I'll show you one of my projects that I've not quite finished yet. A checkerboard. That's my checkers board. Don't they look lovely? It's still in its mould here, but it's not quite. I've got like a bit of a dip there for some reason. I don't know why, but it needs sanding down, and then it wants a thin layer pouring on top. Did you make what from scratch? That, yeah. You make your white resin, and obviously it's every other one. Pour that, let it set. The next day you can pour your black squares, let it set. Once you're sure it's all set nicely, then you pour your clear. And it's when you pour in your clear, if you want to, you can put gold leaf in it. I've got gold leaf sheets and bronze leaf sheets. I think it's bronze or it's copper, one of that. It is, it's copper. And I ain't got any pieces. Oh, I'm lying, mine. I've not done chess. I've done checkers, and they're finished. Checkers. My checker pieces. Oh. They're mint checker pieces. So yeah, I've done them. Look at that Harry Potter. Emojis. Little emojis. I'll send you some of these for in your what's it boxes. These emojis. Oh. They'll be alright, won't they? Oh, I'll tell you what else I've done. Wait a minute here. Tic-tac-toe. So easy to do. Yeah, I think they would. I think they'd just be ideal because they're just small, don't take in a lot of room, you know, so you hopefully can get a couple of other things in as well, and hopefully that people will put stuff in for you besides that when they come and find it. Yeah, tic-tac-toe. Somewhere I've got a big set as well, but I don't know where I've put the board. That's not it, is it? It might just be, you know. Oh, no, it's not. No, they're just the board. Oh, don't know whether you can see them. Can't tip it up too far. But dominoes. I did Lisa a set of dominoes. I made her a nice box for them to go in. There are so many things. Oops, a daisy. Trinket boxes. Little trinket boxes. Anything. Mickey Mouse dish. There's so much you can do. Not be a sec. Blimey. I think I'm going to have my door open. It's so hot in here. Got my fan blowing at me crazy, but it's just so hot. Yeah, I've just had to nip off. I don't have my door open though at the minute because we keep getting big bees in, and is she, bless her? I'll make sure she's got some stuff to work with. And I'll get it off to you. Oh, like I say, I'll sort it out tomorrow afternoon probably when I come back from shops. And Harry'll post it me Wednesday. So she can have a little... I mean, I get a lot of pleasure from doing it. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love doing it. But unfortunately, I've got that much stuff. I'm bogged down with it now. I mean, I must have made hundreds of key rings, different key rings. Yeah, nightmare, because I'm stuck with them. Hiya, Dirt Diggers UK. How you doing, chick? Nice to see you. Come on. Wondering if we're having Mark 2 on tonight. Oops, it's amazing what you can find to use, you know. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. But we like to help, we like to help people out. If you're just, people are just starting out, it's just nice to know what to expect. I mean, when I started doing resin, I weren't following anybody. I was just jumped in with both feet. That's what I always seem to do. But I got hooked on it. Very, very easy to get hooked on it. I don't mean in a funny sort of way. I mean, just enjoyed doing it that much. I just kept buying and buying and buying, and it was like, eesh. But yeah. Whoa, I'm absolutely melting here. You're not working hard enough, fam. I don't know. Well, we're 9 in, so are we going to get cracking with the quiz? Because we've got to be finished for 9 o'clock, because it's Kev's at 9 o'clock. We've got a booty after Kev's. So we've got to make sure that we're done in good time. So let's get cracking, and then we won't be late. What number are we on? 82, 83. Right. Here come the questions then. Hiya, Emma. How you doing, chick? Are you still in love? Bless you. Right then. I start looking. Question number 1. Who was Ron Howard's character in Happy Days? Who was Ron Howard's character in Happy Days? Oh, I can feel you a bit now. That's better. I hope you don't forget to make sure that you're in live chat, not well done, Mark. Yes, it is. Richard Cunningham is correct. Mark's on the board. I'll put Mark 1 just in case Mark 2 pops in. Where's my pencil? Oh, it's there. I don't use pens in my book. Which English cathedral has a Nelson's column? Which English cathedral has a Nelson's column? Yeah. They're Happy Days. Pardon the pun. I used to like that programme, actually. Happy Days, I did. And I used to like the Fonz a little bit. I weren't over, but I did like him a little bit. But he sort of went a bit not so nice, didn't he? Oh, I thought he did. As he's got older, he's certainly lost his good looks, that's for sure. Which English cathedral has a Nelson's column? I didn't know any cathedral did. Nobody? Don't forget you can Google. It's allowed. But Colette's not on tonight. No, not St. Paul. Sorry, chick. Not Westminster. Not Southwark. Southwark. Not Ely, not Durham, not Lincoln, not York Minster. Wells, no. Oh, blimey. Not Durham. No, not St Mary's, Laveau, not St Peter, not Norwich. It's a hard one, obviously, this one. I wouldn't have known. No. St Kevoth Detective. Yeah. I like that. Chelmsford, no. Not Peterborough. Not Truro, not St Albans. I think just about I had every other one, Kev. You missed it. No, not St James's. Bury St Edmunds, no. No, not. Oh, well done, Kev. Hereford. Correct answer. Well done, Kev. Kev's on the board. Right. Who was the Greek goddess of love? Who was the Greek goddess of love? Phew, yeah, I think you were running out, weren't you? Oh dear. Have you got big crosses all over your map? Oh dear. Aphrodite is the correct answer, Kev, yes. Well done. Right. And who was her Roman counterpart? Who was Aphrodite's Roman counterpart? Hiya, Green ABs. Welcome. Didn't see you popped in then. Not Eros. Somebody keeps running away with my pen. Well done, Kev. It is indeed Venus. Okie dokie. Next one. In which card game can you choose? I'll start from scratch. Just wipe that out. In which card game can you score one for his knob? Well, just wash my mouth out. In which card game can you score one for his knob? That's so rude. I should have banned that one, shouldn't I? Well done. Oh dear, this cribbage is right. Well, I don't like saying them sort of words. It's rude. Okay. What species of animal is a porcupine? My hair's driving me nuts. You used to play cribbage, did you? Yeah, all too much information. I agree. I'm quite in agreement with that. Oh dear. I've never played cribbage. I used to like playing cards, but I've never played. I can't play poker either. I wouldn't be able to. Why is that? Hang on. That's it. I moved me cursor. I got off of my thing not off. Who said rodent first? Kev. Well done, Kev. Rodent is correct. You all know how this works, don't you? That I take first one that comes up on my screen. I have to. So, how many VCs were won at the Battle of Rorke's Drift? How many VCs, I'm taking it that's Victoria Cross, were won at the Battle of Rorke's Drift? I'll spell it for you. Rourkes, Rorke's Drift. What did I say? Yeah, Rorke's Drift. Oh, you've got them married today, lovely. Not 3, not 25. Well done, Kev. 11 is the correct answer. No stopping you tonight, Chuck, is there? Right. What type of stories did Zane Grey write? What type of stories did Zane Grey write? Zane as in Z-A-Y, Z-A-N-E, and Grey the colour spelling. Oh, is it a film that? Battle of Rorke's Drift. Kev's there again. It is westerns. Well done, Kev. He's on the ball. What is Brazil's most famous football stadium? What is Brazil's most famous football stadium? I am Mark too. Welcome to. We didn't know whether you were going to make it or not. Anybody want to take care of that for me? Well done, Kev. It is Americana. Thank you, Chris. We've been doing all right. No, we've not had that many. Thank you, Chuck. Yeah, I just went on to YouTube, but I'd noticed you'd already done it. Right, how many ballets did Tchaikovsky compose? How many ballets did Tchaikovsky compose? Not 5. Well done, Kev. 3 is right. I was just thinking you might be having a bit of competition. We might be in, but what triangle has 3 sides of different lengths? What triangle has 3 sides of different lengths? Whoop whoop. Yeah, competition's right. A wonky triangle. Quite true. Oscillating. Nope. Oh, well done, Kevin. Yeah. Scalene. Oh, you were just behind him, Mark. You've got to be a bit quicker to catch up. What was Hercule Poirot's first case? What was Hercule Poirot's first case? Not a suitcase, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Because I can, think like you sometimes. Yes, well done. Sylvia's got that one. A mysterious affair of styles. And that was Sylvia. Sylvia's on the board. All right, your way. How long is an Olympic-sized swimming pool? Oh, you do homeschooling, do you, Kev? Clever then. How long is an Olympic-sized swimming pool? Kev's got that one. 50 meters is correct. Right. What do ants secrete as a deterrent? What do ants secrete as a deterrent? Mark, are you on live chat? Because yours doesn't normally take that much. Need you to be specific in what you mean by acid. So there's two of you got acid, but I can't take it. That's the one. Formic acid. That's Chris. Well done, Chris. You're on the board. Yeah, when it's like that, you've got to be specific. Right. What is the fossilized resin of pine trees? Oh, and this one's easy. What is the fossilized resin of pine trees? Just been talking about resin. Clever close, Chris. Well done, Chris. Amber is correct. Wow. Oh, now you've rattled his cage, you see, so he's like in there. Right, Thailand's flag is made up of which three colours? Thailand's flag is made up of which three colours? It took long enough to work. No, sorry, silver. That's right. Red, white, and blue. Kev's got it. Red, white, and blue. Just think of ours. Just think of ours. And it's have you noticed a lot of flags with red, white, and blue? Even America's is red, white, and blue. Okay. In which novel does the private eye Philip Marlowe first appear? In which novel does the private eye Philip Marlowe first appear? Well done. Mark 2 got that one. It is indeed The Big Sleep. Okie dokie. Right. What was Gary Lineker's last professional football club? What was Gary Lineker's last professional football club? No, not Lincoln. Yeah, Kev's got it. It is. It's Nagoya. It's to be precise, Nagoya Grampus 8. But Nagoya is near enough because obviously he knew what it were. In Tokyo, which Tokyo bridge is lit up with different colours at night? Lincoln's glasses. Which Tokyo bridge is lit up with different colours at night? Yeah, Kev's got that one first again. It is Rainbow Bridge in Tokyo, as it happens. Okie. Right. What is the hierarchical system for groups of animals called? What is the hierarchical system for groups of animals called? Oh, you're laughing at bugger. Oh dear. Baby cells, boys, no fighting. Well done, Chris. It is indeed pecking order. There you go, you see. You rattled his cage and he's away now. In which war was the first Victoria Cross awarded? In which war was the first Victoria Cross awarded? Well done, Kev. Oh, excuse me. It was the Crimean War, correct. That's Kev. Wow. What was Gareth Gates 2002 number one? What was Gareth Gates 2002 number one? Gareth Gates. Who's Gareth Gates? That do not ring a bell to me. Gareth Gates. Am I just being dim or what? I've never heard. I can't say I've ever heard of Gareth Gates, although it does ring a bell. Not Spirit in the Sky, no. A minor star in 2000. I can't recall him. Any one of us. Any one of us. No, I thought that was. I thought that was a sarcastic remark. No, it's not any one of us. Oh, I'm totally dim sometimes. You do know that, don't you? I mean, you just got put at my age. Blame the age. Well done. Kev's got that one. It was definitely Unchained Melody. Well done. Right. During whose reign was the House of Windsor created? During whose reign was the House of Windsor created? I like old 60s, 50s and 60s music, me. That's showing me age though, really, isn't it? Although I was born 51, in 51. I weren't born at 51. I was born in 1951, so 50s and 60s were my type of thing, weren't it? George V is the correct answer. You didn't really need the date, but well done, Kev. Right. At which end of the cathedral is the choir, east or west? At which end of a cathedral is the choir, east or west? Well done, Chris. You're correct. It is definitely east. Well done, Chuck. Right, which tennis star was nicknamed Rockhampton Rocket? Which tennis star was nicknamed the Rockhampton Rocket? Far away from the vicar. Oh dear. Oh, well, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to pronounce that, Kev, but it's not right anyway. Just so you know, it's very clever, but it's not right. Is that a typo you've got there, Chuck? I know what you mean. You've got it right, but it's just mistyped. It is Laver, which is not what I know you put on Rod Laver. So that's Mark. Well done, Mark. Right. What is the international calling code for Greece? Seaweed. What is the international calling code for Greece? What's seaweeds? Kev, you got me kerfuffled now because I'm very dim. Honestly, I am. I'm really, really ever so dim. Yeah. Well done, Mark. Got that one. It is indeed 30 plus 30. Okay, okay. When was the first parachute jump made? Was it 1783, 1793, or 1803? When was the first parachute jump made? 1783, 1793, or 1803? Well done, Chris. Oh, no, 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 I'm lying. Hang on. No, I'm not. It's Chris. It's 1783. Kev. Kev's got that one. I'm getting your points away, Kev. I got a bit kerfuffled. Only 93's come up, and I'm thinking, hey, what's going on? Right. Pops was one of his nicknames. What was the other? What? What's that? Pops. That's the question. Pops was one of his nicknames. What was the other? But it's not telling you. Oh, you've got to tell me. Oh, hiya, Creative Mommy. How you doing, Jake? Um, all right, Emma. Thank you for popping in, though. It's not giving you anything other than Pops was one of his nicknames. What was the other? But I can tell you now. Oh, bless you. He was a musician. Clubby Mac Wacky Whack. Whack, whack. Clubby Whack Whack. Mac Whack Whack. I don't know what that means, Chris. Clubby Mac Whack Whack. Well done, Chris. Kev, I didn't know how you got to that, but what was his other nickname? Do you know? I'm giving you a point because you've got his name. I didn't think anybody would get that from question. I'll give you another point if anybody. I'll give a point out for anybody that can give me his other nickname. Sting was in the police. Hobbies. There's a point going for grabs here. If you can give me Louis Armstrong's other nickname. I'll give it a Kev. It's near enough. It is Satchmund. It's spelled Satchmd. How weird is that? So I'm going to give you a +1 for that one because that was just an extra one. Like you need it, don't you? He had a handful of them. Guy was like a spy. I never thought about that actually. Yeah, Satchmo, that's for it. He got it anyway. What was the first capital of Norway? What was the first capital of Norway? Oh, Kev's got that. Fancy that. I fancy Kev knowing what that is. Eek, no contest this week. Come on, folks, make him have to think quick. Right. Atticus Finch is the hero of which American novel and film? Atticus Finch is the hero of which American novel and film? Kev spelt it wrong, did he? Yeah. No, he didn't. It's the same spelling as I've got, H. Oh, he has. No, I can see it. No, he hasn't. It's EIM. HEIM, and I've copied it direct from book, so he spelt it right. Sorry and all that. Who got that? Well, fancy that. It was Kev. To Kill a Mockingbird is correct. Right. Next. What is the home of an Irish national? Oh, what is the home of the Irish Grand National? What is the home of the Irish Grand National? Yeah, I can't make you. Paddy's padlock. Oh, paddock. Padlock. I've just got to go back and have a look at this here a minute, because oh, you did. Kev, you spelled it wrong. You did. You did. You missed the D out. So I beg your pardon, Mark. You were correct. You did spell it wrong. It's all right. So come on then. What is this? What is the home of the Irish Grand National? Oh, you little buggers. No falling out. I keep telling you, smack your backside spare on you, put you off of my knee and just use it a good hiding. Yeah, you did, yeah. You spelt it wrong. No. I'll give you another clue. It's going to be so easy. It's going to make it so much easier for you, this. Right? What in folklore is a mushroom? Yes, Kev, you got it. Fairy house. You didn't get it from that clue, though, did you? You just got that anyway. I just thought it was a good clue, that. I thought. Yeah. Okay, okay. The Battle of Waterloo was fought in which month of 1815? The Battle of Waterloo was fought in which month of 1815? You're a know-it-all. I think you must be. No, no, and no. Yes, well done, creative mommy. She's pinched last point from me, Kev. So we've got creative with 1 point. Right. No shame in that. She come late. Right. Well done, everybody. These questions are not easy. I say every week, but it's a fact, not easy. And I think you do amazing. I really do. And make it such fun as well. So we have an outright winner. I bet you can't guess who it is. We've got Creative Mama with 1. We've got Silver with 1. And we've got Mark 1 with 1. We've got Mark 2 with 3. Well done, Mark, because you were a bit slower. We've got Chris with 4. Well done, Chris. You're the runner-up from Kev, who scored 20. Give yourselves a clap. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, they're not easy, these. But they're fun. I like it because you make funny, we have a laugh about it, don't we? Make funny answers up. If you don't know answer, make them up daft. And that's what makes it all the more fun. So nobody likes an insufferable know-it-all. Oh, no, Kev's all right. He's beginning doing his live now anyway. Well, shortly, 9 o'clock, Kev's live's on. When are you going to be doing a spooky anyway, you lot? Mark, when are you going out again to do a spooky? Because you're going somewhere different, aren't you, next time? Trouble with me is I might have to watch it next day because I'm frightened to death of watching it like that at night time. Especially that slap time. Oh my God. Puts fear of God in me. That was late coming in, so it didn't have a chance. Yeah, well, you were. I know you normally do. I know you're pretty good. Soon in a graveyard. What's at night? Are you crazy, man? Jeez, I won't go in the graveyard at night. I'm struggling to go in one in daytime. But I know one of these days, no, I won't be going in the graveyard at any time, dead or alive. I'm going up in smoke. Oh, dear me, I am a no. Chuck me ashes in wind. I get in everybody's eyes on a windy day. Oh dear, that's what my dad always said. When I die, I'm going back. Really, when I was a young girl, we lived in Sheffield. I was born and raised in Sheffield. Didn't leave Sheffield until I was 18, 17. No, I was 18. And my dad always said, I mean, I don't know if you know Sheffield or not, but the Moor, they call it the Moor, MWR, is the main shopping road all the way through Sheffield city centre. And it's always busy, and there's roundabouts too. I know it's dual carriageways and such like now, but oh, it's a nightmare. And my dad always used to say, when I die, I want you to burn me and take me ashes and on a windy day and let me blow in wind down more and get in everybody's eyes. Oh dear. Your grandparents really did that last month? Oh, pitch black in a grave. No, 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 no. Doesn't it bother you? I mean, I've seen others where they've done graveyard things, and some that's bloody latched onto them, and they've ended up taking the bugger home. No, it really, really. Oh dear. Me, I am fine. I am um, just me. Breathing never gets any better. Fags don't help, but I am doing a bit of vaping as well in between. I like these. This one is cotton candy ice, and I love it. And I've got this other one, blueberry. But I like this when I first got it, but I do find that just lately it seems to be making me cough. But otherwise, no, I'm fine. I've been busy doing me. I don't know whether anybody's interested in buying one of these. They smell absolutely gorgeous. They've got Leno Unstoppables in them. But I made these three this week. What's it is? I'm pulling the rat off her. I made these three this week. Two different colours and orange. Look. They've got little necklaces on. Have you noticed? Look, little necklace, got pearls on. So if anybody's interested, 350 plus your postage and the yours, and they do smell lovely. And I always say to anybody that's got one, and a few people have got them now, but once the smell goes, once the scent's gone, just spray it with a bit of either Febreze air freshener stuff or perfume, and they'll last a lot longer. Because obviously you can't wash them. But well, I'm saying no, you can't really. I mean, glasses and things would fall out. They've got little specks. I've noticed. They've got spectacles on. So, and all that is thin, fine wire. So you have to be careful you don't knock them out. Oh, I'll bet. Yak. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with them. And as I say, people, I mean, young Emma, she had two off me last week, and she got them today. She was just telling me she got them today. But Mandy's got one, Dee's got one. My daughter, who they are, she was the inspiration for them, actually, if I'm honest. But I'm calling these my panda pals. Not panda, Pomanda pals. What am I talking about? Pomanda pals, because they're what you call a pomanda. Oh, don't. I love chicken curry. I can't eat curry at the moment because since Christmas, I've not been able. I can't drink tea. I can't stand smell even when I get near my face. I can't. And I love my cups of tea. I did, but since I came out of hospital the week before Christmas, I think I came out of that hospital with COVID. In fact, I'm sure I did. Because I couldn't even, halfway through a week, I couldn't even drink drinks there. But their drinks were awful anyway, food were awful. So I just put it down to hospital food being rubbish. And my daughter brought me a malt loaf and a big tub of Lurpite butter and some orange squash. And that's all I had while I was in hospital. Malt loaf, orange squash, and yeah. And I had toast off the hospital trolley in the morning for breakfast. I had a slice of toast with my own butter on and a bit of jam from them. That were it. But since when I come home that week or so poorly, and week back Christmas Day, well, couldn't eat a thing. I was so ill over Christmas, and we were dead sure it were what we thought it were. It was COVID. We knew it were. But I'm glad, in a way, because they were supposed to be. If you were coming home, you were supposed to do a COVID test on you before they let you out. Now the other 3 ladies that were in that ward with me, they all went home on the Friday morning, and they all had to have a COVID test. But I went home Friday evening, and I didn't get a COVID test done. And to be honest, I think if they'd have done one, they'd have got a positive, and they would have kept me in. And at that point, I would have said that if they'd have kept me in, I think I'd have died, because I felt that I was so ill, and they just shove you into a medical ward then. So no, I was glad to come home and just do what I wanted to do, eat what I wanted to eat. And my daughter makes me curry, chicken curry. Well, she did. I've had to tell her not to make me any for a bit, because at the moment I just can't eat it. There's very little I can eat. I can't taste anything. It's just all tasteless. Bananas. I love bananas. I don't like them when they've got that brown speckly stuff on them, but I do like bananas when they're nice and yellow with a little tiny bit of a green tinge around the top bit. I love bananas like that. And even they taste good. I mean, have you ever heard of a banana that tastes sort of a fishy taste to it? No, weird, very weird. So there's not much I can eat. I've had beans on toast tonight, and it was really hard work eating it. I did a dinner other night. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I got some gammon steaks, and I did cauliflower cheese, green beans, green kidney beans, runner beans, new potatoes, and a lovely cheese sauce to go on it. And it were awful. Only thing I could eat were cauliflower cheese. Were all I could eat it. I mean, I'm getting to the stage where I don't eat bananas because it tastes weird on me. All that sugar makes you fat. What sugar? In bananas? I don't have sugar in tea. I have to have a bit in coffee. But again, I can only drink coffee with cream in it, fresh cream in it. Not carnation cream or all like that, just fresh double cream. I don't know why I'm just not eating bananas. I buy them every week, and I like them when they're a bit firm, and they've got, as I said, they've got like a little bit of a green tinge at top, and they've been awful. So I'm down to very little. I even bought some strawberries. I got some strawberries not last week before. Got a great big tub of strawberries from Morrison's, I think they were, and they were on offer, and they were nice big punnet, big strawberries. I like little strawberries because they're a lot sweeter, but I washed them and, de-stalked them and everything. I cut them up small and then sprinkle plenty of sugar on them because I don't like sour strawberries. And within an hour, I thought I were having babies, sat on the toilet. I was so ill with them. And that was within an hour of eating them. So I bought some, I was very brave and I bought some more last week and we've had them this week. And I did get a bit of bellyache from them, but I didn't get the same. I thought just thought I was going to die, sat there on low. So I said, I think I'm going to leave strawberries for another week or two before I start anymore. I love strawberries, and last summer I lived on strawberries and cherries. Oh, I can't leave cherries alone. My daughter has that for her breakfast, Silver. She does. Greek yogurt and blueberries and raspberries on hers, or she'll have sometimes have bits of, she'll break. She'll cut a strawberry or two up. She also has, as I say, raspberries and blueberries she buys as well. She's really into healthy food. She goes to gym. She's really fit, and she looks good on it. I mean, sometimes see some women that go a bit crazy at it, and I think they look ill because they just look too skinny. And Claire did get to a point where I thought she was starting to look a little bit too thin. And I said, I think you can overdo it. Steady down a bit. Oh, I like oatmeal. I love porridge. And semolina. I love semolina. But I like semolina with prunes, and Tesco is the only store we've found that do pitted prunes. I love prunes. Oh. Prunes. I did some branded prunes. Sorry, not branded prunes. What were it? Port. Prunes in port. Oh, gorgeous. You just buy your prunes. You can dried prunes are fine. Chuck them in a jar, top it up with port, put your lid on it, put it away, forget about them for 6 months. Oh my God, they are gorgeous. And I only found out about that when we were in Australia. First time we went, and we just happened to be nowhere. Some people were that earning my husband at the time. He'd not seen him in obviously years because they'd emigrated to Australia, but we did find him. We did find him, and so we went to visit him. And his wife had done these prunes and port. Oh God, they were gorgeous. With ice cream, blubber ice cream, and prunes and port. Absolutely fabulous. And I says to her, "What do you do?" And she said, "Nothing much to do." She says, "You just buy your dry prunes, stick them in a jar, top it up with port, and forget about them for 6 months. They're ready." So they are lovely, absolutely lovely. So, anyway, look, we've gone beyond 9 o'clock. Kev will be waiting for us all. So thank you all for coming. You've been a lovely lot. You always are. I always enjoy your company, and I love Monday nights because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a room with a group of, nice people. And you are a lovely, lovely bunch. So, raid over to Kev's. Raid over to Kev's. Right. I don't know what that means, but anyway. I've just got him on thingy anyway, so I'll get on there. Thanks for coming. Leave me a thumbs up before you leave, and hopefully we'll see you all again next Monday. Take care, everybody, and stay safe out there. You don't know who's around. Bye for now. Love you all.